don't know if is it recording.
It's recording.
It's recording.
Oh!
Oh! Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, what's going on?
Welcome back to the channel of Paranormal Pansies. I'm your boy, Brendan. Kendra. Linnea.
I got blinded by the light. No, I don't want to look down.
You're a moth.
By the light.
You're a moth. I'm a mothman. Why would I be avoiding looking at the light if I was a moth? Don't moths like light?
Yeah.
You said light, okay?
Anyways, we're in our house. We've done a few investigations here, but not
On camera.
on camera. So yeah, we have a couple spirits that we normally talk to. Josiah, little kid, little boy,
You're like 8 to 10 years old.
and then his sister. We think the name's Abigail.
We know she's older and very interesting. She is 10 to 12.
And so we talked to them, and then I think, was it their dad's spirit is here? I don't think we got a name for
We
him.
didn't get a name for him, but we do know that he worked in the military. He was gone a lot, and there was like implied abuse within the household, whether it be from her mom or not. But we know absolutely nothing about the mom.
Yeah.
We know that there is someone claiming to be the mom, even though Josiah has told us that that is not his mom. It just looks like her. So that's enjoyable. Yeah. God, it's fucking bright.
Stop staring at the light.
I'm not trying to.
Dumb
Also,
bitch.
there is either one or two darker things living in the front backyard spaces.
I'm blind.
I'm legally blind.
Yeah, so there's something in the backyard over here by the tree, like she said. We'll show you the tree. Obviously, you don't know what that means.
Yeah,
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
I think you know what a tree is.
Assuming.
I don't know if it's like a Native American spirit or if it's a shadow person or not, but
We also know that it
We'll
could be
see.
an ancient thing.
yeah. Like when we're at Maxdale. Before we got a camera.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, true. Coming soon.
Halloween,
Theaters.
baby.
Theaters.
Theaters near you.
No, that would be a terrible movie.
What was
Please
it?
don't do us.
Like, coming soon to DVD or some shit. You remember it was like,
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like DVD,
yeah.
pre-ad
Fucking
things
boomers.
before the movie.
Imagine it was like VHS. VHS tape.
Yeah. Let's see. So, also there's something about it, the attic. We're not sure exactly. We're gonna try and get more into that.
We think that there may be something up there, but we don't know if it's Dark or Abigail, as we know her. We also know that there are ashes or some type of remains under the foundation of our house. The time span that we have, that we kind of like know of, is somewhere between the 1600s and the 1900s.
Yeah. Kind of leaning towards with Josiah and Abigail and that situation is like maybe 1940s World War II era.
The thing outside pretending to be his mom, we're thinking is around 1600s-ish.
Yeah, like ancient.
Somewhere around that.
Old bitch.
Another thing is we've all kind of had our own experiences here at the house.
Yeah. We did. I forgot we were going to talk about that.
Mine has been, I've seen a shadow person here in our room. I thought it was her, and then it disappeared, and she walked into the room. It was really late, so the lights weren't on, and like I said, I could have sworn it was her, but
Did it look like a girl?
it was a figure as tall as her,
No shit.
and it walked towards the bed.
That's what I seen standing right here to my left. like right here when I woke
It
up.
walked.
I am not that
literally
short.
looked like it walked
I
from
know,
the door.
but it was like
This
this.
is what I seen right here. Up.
I mean, I was sitting in my beanbag, so like height-wise, I can't really say what height it was. I just know that it looked like it was her, and then it wasn't because she walked in like 5 to 10 seconds later.
Hey yo.
And then the other night, I got like, I was just doing my thing, and we were the only two awake, so lights were out, and I got like a really a strong smell of just like manly cologne or woodsy something. I can't really say specifically what it was, but it was very strong, and it only lasted 2 seconds.
Man scent.
Outside.
Something that you guys have seen.
Oh, I already said it.
The Watcher.
The girl
Oh,
right here,
sure.
and then outside was the salad fingers looking bitch.
Salad?
Yeah, it's just like long fingers.
You didn't tell us about that.
Yeah, I did.
That's
You didn't tell me about that.
That's what we were trying to look up last
Yeah.
night on Google.
I left the room. You didn't say
Dumb
that to
bitch.
me. I just came in. You had spooky shit on Google.
Oh,
That's what I
you're
was talking
right.
about. Yeah. So basically, that was what I feel like it looks like. Like, I don't know exactly, but
I have seen a glimpse of it. It like walked. It almost looked like it hunched over and ran away. So I saw its
Yeah.
back or something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. But it's like more human form, like a shadow figure type of thing.
It just looked dark.
But like weird.
Just.
That's why I made the reference in Maxdale, because the same thing happened there.
Yeah.
The thing on
Which
the
we'll
bridge.
get into more so when we get
That's
to
not
that.
really what the thing on the fridge looked like.
No?
It just looked like a shadow person.
Mm.
We'll dive more into that when we get there.
We can't
Until
go on
then.
the fridge anymore.
Yeah, we can't.
No.
Boomers ruined it.
Fucking old
Yeah,
Damn old
fucking old
people.
people.
Well, there goes all of our old demographic.
Take one.
So I was sitting in the living room watching TV, and he was asleep. It was like 12 in the morning, so he was asleep, and she wasn't home because she was at her mom's house. And I was sitting on the couch, and then I heard like the garage door on the outside, not the one that leads inside, but the one on the outside, started making like a weird noise. I'm like, okay, maybe my mom went to pick up one of my brothers, and the door was closed. So I went over to make sure that the light was on so that it could be opened from the car. And then I peeked out, and then I remembered that my brother didn't work that night, and that my mom never woke up to go and take him out. Take him out.
Take him out.
Go and take him out. To go out and pick him up. So I got a little bit sus. I thought my brain always goes to someone's trying to break in. And so I'm like, no, it's just the wind. And so I went and sat back down, calmed down.
Skyrim and PC. Sorry.
It's just the wind. Maybe the wind was like hitting again, like was really ragged and was hitting the garage door, making it make noises or something. And then I sat back down, and I'm like, okay, I'll just roll with it. And if someone tries to break in, then I guess I'll die.
There's a sword in the closet.
Yeah, I would have to run from the living room into our room, into the closet to get your fucking sword.
There's
You
three.
might have a head start if they're going through that door, though.
There's 3 guns in the
It's
room in
okay.
there.
You said wind, and I thought Scaramouche. So.
I wouldn't mind that. Okay.
You can shoot them with a variety of 3 guns.
Mm,
4 actually.
yeah.
Figure out how to dual wield that shit.
Quadruple.
So sat back down, and I heard. How do I describe it? It was like. At first, it was knocking from the inside door, and I got confused because the outside door was closed, and that's the only other way to get to the inside door. So I was like, why would someone be knocking? So I went and peeked out the little peephole that we have on our on our garage door, and I saw that the light was off. So that means that the garage door wouldn't have opened. And so I got a little bit uneasy about that, and that made me think that someone was breaking in even more. And I'm like, well, that couldn't have been the wind because one, it's not windy outside, and two, the door is closed, so the wind wouldn't be able to come into the garage and hit the inside door. So I just kind of brushed it off, went back to watching my anime, and then it sounded like someone was trying to kick down the door.
And I can vouch for that because you sent me a video of it, and it was like, it was like somebody was literally sitting there banging on the door trying to kick it in, and it wasn't like subtle at all.
No, it was loud. I was surprised no one else heard it and woke up. I started freaking out.
I mean, probably that was the government. Because they like to blow shit up at night.
Oh yeah, true.
Prior notice, caught for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Take over, start to boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna take away my life. Was over when it started with that shoe that felt like walking. I'm getting things over.
Okay, explain.
She's gonna go do.
It's going in the closet.
She's gonna go do spirit writing, which is something. What? That's my phone. Okay. She's gonna go into the closet and do spirit writing, where she connects it to like the spirits and what's going on, which will help her be able to figure out things as well as help us figure out things. She can probably word it better.
I need my headphones. So
She might.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
explain. I love you. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna blast white noise in my eardrums, and I'm going to go into a meditative state where I just start fucking writing shit. And it's supposed to be stuff that I don't think about. It just kind of goes out because it's supposed to be the spirits are giving me direction and guiding me to write shit. So. I'm gonna be fucking racist.
Racist? That's from SpongeBob.
It is from SpongeBob.
I'm racist because it's from SpongeBob?
What are you talking about? Oh, I thought you were trying to speak a language.
Just call me racist just because I'm white.
You are racist.
Am I?
Okay, anyways, we're gonna set up the Spirit Talker app on one of the two phones that we have it downloaded on and see if we can get any more information on how they passed away, about their dad, or on Abigail, which is the older sister of Josiah. We've talked to Josiah a couple times, so we know that he's kind of likely to come through, and we know that he likes being around Brendan because he's kind of scared of women. So if he is anywhere, he'll probably be around Brendan, and he likes to only really communicate with us with the Spirit Talkers and EMF. So we're gonna go ahead and start that out here while she does her thing in the closet.
Sorry, she's talking and it's tripping me out.
Do you want to set this on the arm of your chair? Because I know that like Josiah likes to stay on one of those sides. Maybe a second.
I'll unplug it to record. That's okay.
Okay. Set that on the side that Josiah is usually on. That way, if that pops up, I'll...
Yep.
Is it the camera?
No.
That's not the camera. Is it Josiah? Is Josiah here with us? I've got the spirit talker open so that you can talk to us through that. I'll set it over here so that you don't have to worry about me being too close.
Like, it's not the chair, right?
Mm,
No, it's not the chair. That's wild.
like, is he over here? Is it like just? I wasn't doing this when we were messing around with it earlier.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So Josiah's possibly here with us? I think this is on. Turn it off. Maybe I got me again just in case.
Yeah, your boy pretty much chills like right here.
But we are opening up a line of communication with any of the positive spirits that reside within our house.
Okay. Alright, so this is what we're using. It's called Spirit Talker. It's an app.
$2 to $3.
She has it over here as well. EMF still going off. Alright, let's turn it on here and see what's going on.
We got both of them on, so they could say similar things, or they could say something completely opposite of one another. We know that the stuff outside, if we have our equipment too close to the window, they like to fuck with it.
Yeah, they like to talk.
I hate that I'm actually facing the windows because I don't want to see anything.
We'll turn this light on just because it's better to see.
The last time we did it, we were seeing a lot of things outside. I wasn't personally, but there was a lot of emotion going on in the closet, and it was a very sorrow-filled feeling, like you just want to cry. And Josiah was over here. He messed with the REM pod a little bit, but it's not his favorite thing to do, so we did decide that it was a good idea to pull it out this time. And we were seeing both light and dark things outside. Again, I wasn't specifically, but I could feel it, that it was just, this is my home. So I'm assuming that this is Josiah, as of right now, unless it starts doing something a little bit darker. But this is our home too. We've lived with you for a while, and kind of assumed with you for a while, and kind of assumed that you knew that. But we know this is your home. You've told us so much already.
I can't really see with this on. Hold on. So, it's still going off.
He died?
He died. Yeah.
Yeah, he did unfortunately pass away. We don't necessarily know how because he's not entirely sure. I think the last time we did the investigation, correct me if I'm wrong.
Video.
Yeah, we're video.
Video! No way.
Oh, that's so crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, we do have the camera rolling this time. Is that okay?
That one said video.
Yeah. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said he felt like there was like pressure on his chest, and so he's not entirely sure how he passed, but he thinks he might have passed in his sleep. Or we think he might have passed away in his sleep due to choking or pressure of some sort. It could have been a sickness because it was back in a time where medicines weren't necessarily all that great, and medical practices weren't always great. And like we mentioned before, there was implied abuse where there was an incident with him and his little sister. Planet? I don't think that's anything actually.
Yeah.
But there was a situation with him and his older sister Abigail where they were just playing around and it wasn't anything serious, but she ended up getting hurt and some things went down. As in, there was implied abuse where he was beat and he was very scared and put in a position where he couldn't really do much of anything. And like, I don't know if his sister ever forgave him for it, but we know that she hangs around and she does not like us. Well, not necessarily she doesn't like us, she's very untrusting. And she's not too keen on any of us. She tends to stay kind of closer to Kendra and me.
I'm only 6.
I'm only
6. 6. So maybe he's not 8 or 10.
I think it's like 6 to 8. Because he said I'm only 8, I'm only 6. So that just means he's younger than we think he is. Which is still a Oh, he's smoking up.
Can you? So last time when we talked to you, Josiah, way up there was yes. If that's yes, can you hold it there for a second?
If you are older than 8, can you drop it down to 1 to 2 lights? And if you are younger than 8, can you try to go to the 4th dot for us?
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Okay.
So you're not younger than 8?
Are you 9?
That looks like a yes. He got it up to the 4th dot.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's between like 9 and 10 then?
Okay. Got an age now.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, do you remember what... Sorry. Do you know what your father's name is?
3 lights.
3 lights.
3 lights.
3 lights!
Yo!
It's a consistent 3 lights.
Wilson.
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 Is that a last name?
Tell.
Tell.
Like, is that for us to decide? Or is that him telling us? No.
I just want to
Going
show
below 2 dots is no.
this side. So this has been doing consistent 3 dots, right? When I put it on my right side,
I'm at peace.
it does nothing.
Peace. Is it because we're around and that we've, have started talking to you and understanding your story?
Can't really make out what it says, but
He said,
I'm at peace. Yeah. 3 lights. Wilson. I want to say Wilson. That sounds like a name, like a first name, possibly.
Yeah. I mean, we can kind of assume that as a first name for now. If we're wrong,
Go to ruin.
go to ruin.
I don't know what that implies. Unless I was talking
It's,
about
like, I feel like it-
outside.
Relate to, like, if it does connect to the family, then it's talking about, like, reputation. Like, back in the older times, especially because their father was military, if something got out about a certain type of thing, it could ruin their reputation.
Yeah.
And so maybe if there was this thing where his son hurt his daughter, then maybe. But
That makes sense.
I don't know if that is entirely familial related. But can you tell us anything else about your dad if we don't know anything?
Arthur.
Arthur Wilson? Arthur
Josiah,
Wilson?
can you play with the dots and let us know? Going above 3 is a yes. Going below 3 is a no. Was his first name Arthur? No.
No.
Did you guys have the name Wilson as like a last name? No. Was Wilson his first name?
Ahead.
No. Wilson's not connected either.
Hmm.
Ahead.
Ahead. Like, go ahead. What does that mean?
I feel like it would be like ahead of something, like you're one step ahead, like. But I don't know how much that connects to this.
Maybe they're part of the, family, but, not, in the family.
Were you or Abigail a step sibling?
No.
Mystical.
Mystical.
I feel like your phone might be too close to the window.
Yeah, I think this one's talking to that.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. because mystical is something relating to whatever's outside.
Throws blowing on bed.
It is not whatever is in the front yard or backyard, because we don't know if it's one entity or two. If we are too close to the window, we tend to feel more things like more, not necessarily aggressively, but it's just a lot more apparent. And so if our devices are too close, then we'll start picking up on whatever's in the front yard, and it's a very unsettling thing.
Not good.
Theodore. I feel like we've got
Nice
that.
to meet you.
I don't like that at all.
Josiah, was that your
I
dad?
protect this place.
This feels like a conversation almost. Theodore, pleased to meet you. Hi.
Oh, yeah. Theodore, pleased to meet you. I protect this place. Is that your father?
Yes. Holy shit.
Okay, so Theodore.
Is your dad a good person? No. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Was your mother a good person? I feel like
I want to say yeah.
he's
Mhm.
done it through. Yeah, his mom is definitely a good person.
Yeah.
So unless Kendra says something otherwise, was there something here?
Everett.
Everett. That name's gone through here before.
Lee Everett? Sorry.
Everett.
Sorry.
Stop.
The Walking Dead.
Everett is like a last name or a
Mhm.
middle name that people tend to use. That name's gone through before, but we're not super trusting of names just because it is an app, so they could throw material out there to generate, but we've been getting pretty consistent responses, and that is the second time it's gone through between our two sessions, so I think that might be like a middle name of one of them, or maybe the dad's first name. Yeah, Josiah just went up to the 4 dots on
Okay, okay.
it being a family name. Where was I going with this?
Beverly.
Beverly?
I
Is
don't
that...
trust that one.
You sure?
Be careful in here.
I don't trust that one. Be careful.
Huh. Okay. Yeah,
We're
whatever's...
being careful. We know that there's something outside, and I know that you're trying to.
Whatever's talking through this phone is not... It's kind of 50-50. It's negative, but also... I feel like some of it's
That
positive.
one's also giving us like more longer
This one,
things,
yeah.
and I don't feel like. Yeah, Josiah has given us longer things, and I think part of that is because he does take some of the energy from us, which helps him. But the darker stuff is definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
That dark stuff is not allowed to take anything from us. If it is not of light and pure and innocence, then it does not need to be drawing energy from us.
Absolutely.
But Josiah, you can pull energy from other technology that we've got around rather than just us, so that we can continue talking to you for longer. But is there any I'm asking again, is there any information you can give us on
I
your
can't
dad?
protect you.
I can't protect you? We know, and that's okay. Kendra protects us. And the Bible protects us.
It's very lonely here.
I know. But is there anything else you can tell us about your dad? I'll only ask it one more time. Just anything you give, whether he was, confirm whether he was a good person or a person that you were afraid of. The type of, relationship he had with you, you kids, specifically. And maybe towards your mom.
Look, we're here. I'm feeling tired.
Look, we're here. I don't like that. Not the person who messaged me, but I don't I like the person who messaged me, but I don't like the fact that, look, we're here, look at us.
This one said
Pay
I'm
attention to
tired.
us. I'm tired. I feel like Josiah might be getting tired.
Yeah. I have been talking to him for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I'm thinking, like, the look we're here is, like, trying to draw us away from Josiah because the darkness like to take that energy. Whereas I'm getting tired. Maybe if they're trying to, like, suppress him to some extent.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're taking his energy away, trying to use it for
And
themselves.
it doesn't help that you're next to the window where they tend to draw power.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he stays by your side regardless. Is there anything you can tell us about Abigail? Or maybe it was, can you tell us about your dad? I'm tired. I don't want to tell you anything about my dad because I don't, like, what kid wants to put their dad in a bad light?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about your sister?
Nice hat.
Doesn't certain army or military people wear, like, hats?
Yeah.
Are you too scared?
No.
It didn't say two, like TWO. It was TOO.
Are you too scared?
Yeah.
No, we're not. You can't scare us. You have no power here.
I'm really not
I feel
scared
like
of you at
like,
all.
I think Josiah might be here, but he said he was tired, and then our equipment started. Are you too scared? Nice hat. It's like taunting. It's
Yeah.
Very,
Marianne.
Marianne.
We've heard that one before too.
Yeah, but I don't trust names. Just because of the kind of names that we've gotten, I don't trust names.
I don't trust it.
I don't
Trailer.
trust it.
The forest.
Maxdale? There's a forest there.
There's the tree there too, where we found bones.
Yeah.
Just don't put that part in the video. History for later.
Is there anything here from Maxdale?
I mean, even if it followed us, it can't get in.
Even though we specifically tell you to stay there every single time we leave, and you still, like, hello?
It's really disrespectful.
Gonna have to go back.
House.
This is our house, not your house. Unless you're Josiah.
Scott.
Scott?
Scott. Yeah.
No, we don't listen to names. Sorry. Josiah and his sister are welcome. Any other beings or people or spirits are not allowed. If you are not something of love and light, you don't need to be here. I feel like it's trying to toy with us because Kendra's not in here.
Yeah.
I really feel like it's messing with us.
I'm going to grab this.
You know, I'm
Malevolent force grips.
What did I say?
Malevolent force grips.
Yeah, try
Do you know what I was about to say?
Huh?
I kind of want to see what happens if we put the Bible in the window, like, on the windowsill.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just thrown.
Are there people outside? Because I'm hearing voices.
I don't like it. I've been hearing, like, knocking and shit on the garage, I swear.
Well, I've heard that, but part of me is like, is somebody doing laundry? Cause
Oh, I am.
Because sometimes, like, we'll hear stuff in the laundry. Yeah, that just sounds like a dryer. Josiah, if you're here, you can touch the REM pod. It's further from the window.
It's over where we were sitting down that last time.
Yeah. And Brandon's over there, so it's safe.
Static.
Static? Yeah.
Do you want to put the...
You know how to use it. It's been in here before.
That's me. I did that.
It's me. I'm the problem. Let me put this over here so I don't just sit here. You can play with the EMF, or you can play with the REM pod. You've played with them before, you know, touch them, make the lights turn on. Or you can stay by Brennan's side, but it would help us
Stay.
stay. We're not going anywhere right now. You don't plan on leaving. I hear the dryer, but I swear to God there was somebody outside for a minute there. But we didn't blink to check.
I hated the way you said that. I don't like it.
Like, it almost sounded like a man talking outside. But
Yeah.
it sounded like he was, like, on the, across the street at the, like, sign over there.
Oh. It's possible. I mean, people do walk through.
Yeah, but usually it's, like, around sunset with animals. It's not usually just crazy people walking at night, unless it's the sus house, but...
Can you imagine if someone just ran up here and just, like, yeeted against the window?
Fuck no.
Dude,
No,
I
go
think
straight there.
at that point I would just kill myself.
19.
19.
I'm 19. Are you talking about
No,
me?
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
There was somebody talking. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. So it's, this one over here says, no, I didn't. Like, I wasn't talking. This one over here says
I don't know if
19.
I'm cold or if I've got goosebumps, but I'm 19.
And this lady right here happens to be 19.
I've been spoken to before. I think it was at the park and it was here. It was like brown eyes, brown hair. 19. Why are these things describing me?
Yo.
Hey! Welcome out of the closet.
Hey, look who it is.
I'm fucking tired.
She's dead.
Can I do a little debrief?
Yeah, let's go ahead and stop right here.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's not much that I need to say. I don't remember 90% of what I write whenever I do things. So, like, I mean, the most that I can say is I think that Abigail was the one helping me write this. Because, or, she said, down here, I remember this is what I zoned back in on. And it says, it's very messy because she started losing energy around here, but it said Josiah, and then can't make that out, but
You think you could go through and maybe decipher it?
fucking maybe, I don't know. My name is Bella.
Bella.
Bella. She also wrote over here Abriella. So I'm not sure.
Abriella is like Bella's a nickname,
Maybe.
which is close to like Abby, Abigail. So maybe because she has more unique names, Spirit Talker couldn't pick it up.
And then up here it says down below. D-O-W or whatever.
I see it. Do you think it's her names that are underneath the house, or is it all of them? Do you have
Maybe, I don't fucking know. Like I said, I didn't read any of this. I don't know. So, I'm irritated, but like, I'm tired and I'm still trying to come out. So, What? I dead ass thought the lens cap was on. And I was about to laugh at you so hard. But yeah, I was under for like 18 solid minutes. And I came back whenever I saw, like my head lolled over. And I keep my eyes open just because that helps me, the conscious part of my mind, make sure that I am writing it on the page and not off. But, my head like turned a little to see my timer, not timer, but the voice recording thing, and it said it was at 18 minutes, so I was under for almost 20 minutes. And it's got a bit of time,
We did kind of know that Abigail liked to talk to you more. When she was sitting between us, she was closer to you, you know?
Some parts it gets messy. I know that much because she started losing energy.
It seems like she was trying to like write faster to get